ticket.
What do you want from me?
The truth! I have lived 25 years and traveled 4,000 miles, wishing only to know the truth.
All right then, the truth. I have been many women in my time. Some rich, some poor. Rich, I find, is preferable.
How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. So, Target exclusives. I don't really like Target, so I try to get them for super cheap. So, I saw $5 off, and it didn't bring me to free shipping. And it also didn't bring me to 20. It was $5 off 25. So, I didn't have free shipping, and I didn't have that off yet because this figure was $24.99. So, I pre-ordered another figure. Well, ordered another figure. Got charged for both. Then I canceled that second figure I didn't want. Target honored the free shipping and the $5 off. It took like $3 off, like it kind of fluctuated. But I got the retro card Mystique for $23.60 something. And it's an update. There's some good things, some bad things. Mostly it should have been on the hyper articulated body, but also she's got peg holes in the back for whatever reason. There are some neat little bells and whistles. They changed the shape of the bicep cut for her. I mean, we'll go over all that stuff, but I definitely needed this figure. I wanted the update. Same head sculpt, same body frame, but just pinless, double jointed, updated. So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box. She's already open, but you know.
Well, looks like we got another mutant ready for the cure.
There is no cure. Apocalypse uses the treatment to turn mutants into his slaves. It makes them hate everyone, humans and mutants.
Taking a look at the front of the box, you can see it says The Uncanny X-Men, Marvel's Mystique, Shapeshifter Supreme. And of course, we get the figure in the box. It is a pinless update of the older Mystique, which we've desperately needed for a while, although the ultra-articulated Warbird or Phoenix body would have been preferred. On the back, we get a render of the figure, and then we get a sketch that says Marvel's Mystique, and she has a blurb underneath. Mystique uses her mutant shape-shifting powers to disguise herself in pursuit of her own mysterious agenda, often bringing her into conflict with the X-Men and her own family. So with all of that being said, I got her for only $23.68. Good deal. Considering it's just pinless limb swap and that's it. Alright, we want to very carefully get her open, so we're gonna just make sure we don't mess with the card. You know, we don't want to hurt anything. And then hopefully we can get her out pretty painlessly. Wow. It's actually a struggle for me. There we go. No damage to the card whatsoever. And there's our pinless Mystique. Oh my god. And there's our pinless Mystique out of the box. Alright, and here's our Target exclusive pinless updated Mystique out of the box. There is actually a new feature. I'll go over it in articulation, but she does have a bicep cut on these arms, which is interesting. I don't think I've seen that before on these pinless arms. So that's a new development, but she looks great. She is using the same head sculpt as the Walgreens exclusive Mystique. We get those weapons that we've seen over and over. I actually like the weapons that the old Mystique comes with better, so she'll probably be displayed with those. Better paint apps on the skull belt. There is no belly button on this torso, so they may have like smoothed it over or added a new torso. I'm not sure which they did, but she does look good. I do like the shade of blue that they choose. It's slightly less vivid and dark than the Walgreens exclusive, but it still does look good. Coming down, of course, she's got her white go-go boots and the long white skirt. So really, she's only got 4 colors. Red for her hair and lipstick, blue skin, white outfit, and then the gold on her belt. But she looks really good. I'm happy with her, especially at the price I got her. So what I did was, they had a $5 off 25, and she's $24.99, so that didn't apply. So I added another figure to the cart. I ordered them both, and then I canceled the other figure, and it got me free shipping, and it still gave me the $5 off. So I may have cheated, but heads up if you want to do that at Target, because screw Target. Hate shopping from them, but I wanted this Mystique, and I got her for a good price. So, you know, it is what it is. I do like her. I think she looks fantastic. Even though she should have had butterfly joints and a better torso articulation, she's just going to sit there anyway. But not giving it a Hasbro pass for not doing anything extra super special for Mystique here, because maybe she should be a little thicker. I don't know. I digress.
You said you had a gift for me.
Checking out her height, she stands at about 6 inches tall, just a little over 6 inches actually with her hair, but going over her articulation, head doesn't really move that much at all. It is on a swivel and ball peg, but forward and backward isn't really there. Shoulders do come up over 90 degrees. There is a bicep cut, which I said earlier was very interesting. Pinless double elbows that work very well. Torso goes back that far, forward that far. No waist articulation, unfortunately. Legs come out, forward. No, not back. She can kick her own butt though. We get a thigh cut, no boot cut, and then we get rockers. So pretty limited, but it is interesting at the very least to see the bicep cut on those female pinless arms. I don't know if we've seen that. I could be wrong and just completely dead tired, but she'll stand there like that, and then we get a set of hands. We get some open hands that we've probably seen before, definitely seen before. But it is nice because the original one did not come with an extra set of hands. You had to find your own white hands to change up her look. Come on, Mystique, stand up, will you? You were just standing. There we go. Then we get these weapons, which we've seen a zillion trillion times. They did paint the magazine on this one, but it's still, we've seen that before. And then we've seen this pistol before, of course, many a times. And then we get a Jean Greyhead, which I believe is Black Queen Jean from the Hellfire Club, which is weird that they included it in this and didn't add like a changing effect, like half of a race blue. I don't know if they just wanted to update that or not, but I'll probably put that on a Phoenix body to show y'all rather than putting it on Mystique's head, because that would just look stupid, right? Yeah, and that's her accessories.
We needed that machine. It might be the only way to change those mutants back.
No one can stop Apocalypse!
First of all, for scale and comparison, here she is with the, I believe, Walgreens exclusive Mystique. Same exact head sculpt. And I guess they kind of redid this whole body, so I can't say the rest of the body is the same. It looks like her chest is bigger as well, but I may be mistaken. But I do like this update. It's just like sometimes you want more. I do like the weapons on the older Mystique better. I think they fit the look better. I mean, it's debatable, but at least you have options. I'm going to get rid of this Mystique, but I'll probably keep her accessories. Sell it in a lot like I always do. Be like, here's a discounted price for some Legends. You get what you get. So there's those two together. Same exact head sculpt, just better paint print on the new one, which is on the right. Here she is with her honeyboo Destiny and her adoptive daughter Rogue. Is it adoptive or biological? I don't remember, but either way, one happy little family. Here she is next to Magneto and Jean with that new head sculpt on her. I think that looks decent. Maybe sits a little bit too low, but you could probably put it on the Dark Phoenix body and make it a kind of Rachel Summers if you wanted to. Here she is with She-Hulk and Captain America, CoverGirl and Rhea Ripley, and then for some Jada, here she is with Sagat and Shaggy.
An outcast, even among mutants trusted by no one. I don't have a life of my own. I just steal little bits from other people's lives. But that's how I survive.
So with all of that being said, y'all, there are some interesting things about this figure. It's definitely a much needed update. Glad I didn't pay retail for her, even though she was still up for $24.99 because that's the pre-order price that she was at. I do like her. Definitely needed that new Mystique. Much like Destiny, she's got some limited articulation and that kind of sucks, but you know, you get what you can get with Hasbro, and we're probably not going to get another comic Mystique for a while at this point. So under retail, I'll accept that. I do like her. If you like this video, smash like, hit subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. Become a channel member if you want to support the channel even more. It's only 99 cents. Comment, let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree, how your day is going. Just say hey. Keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to your local LGBTQ community. Speaking of LGBTQ, Mystique. If you're protesting, be extra super duper 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 safe. I love y'all. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Sorry I sound a little raspy. I've had this cold. It keeps coming and going. Every other day I feel better. Then get something different. Feel better, worse. So, sorry.
Return to
Found a mythical Walmart end cap.
Ah, Morty, you're still watching this crap, isn't this? To review figures and toys and stuff. Aren't you a little old for toys? Ah, jeez, Rick. You know, I don't think you should call her a bitch, and I kind of like her videos. So maybe you should shut the up. Q, Morty. Q.